Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are continuing the multi-floor international airport and yes, things are getting nice and optimized, I hope. No, we still have a fair bit of problematic situations over here, so let's just get a few of these things moved. Thank you. Get out of the way. Anything else? There's like an 8 hours, there's a 4 hours. Go to the gate. Where's this one? Need to get these things moving. Get out of the way, please. Oh, yeah, that was the bus that was stuck. So that's okay. Hopefully that sorts that out. We've got like a D something over here. That one's leaving. Are we getting the rest out of the way? I don't know. Kind of moving. On the route, that one's on the route, so it's still not quite here. Pushback is happening, so I think these are actually moving out of the way. As long as we can get D12 sorted pretty quickly, we should be okay. Okay, in this episode, I am going to do a few things. Firstly, I'm gonna get some more contracts over here. That still has a contract, that still has a contract, and that still has a contract. So that's okay. Firstly, I'm going to put some... Look at all these people. I'm going to put some of the signs in there. So these airport screens. So we're going to kind of act like this is an airport and that people actually need some information in numerous shapes and forms. Kind of in that direction, like so. So let's see. Ooh, that one's not going to work. This one will work. And then that, and yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. So now we'll have one over there and kind of one like that. So numerous little signs that we're trying to squeeze in here. Like so. I also want to do a number of others. So like at the back of these signs over there, there's also some people getting stuck in security areas and the likes. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We've got those signs up and running over there. Now, also, I don't want to do stuff that's too crazy over here. Can't actually squeeze anything there. But we certainly can do that. We certainly can do that. And then I'm kind of tempted to kind of just do some signs somewhere else as well. This area feels like we need a little bit more signage over here. I'm tempted with something like this. Well, alternatively, what we can do is we can just kind of try and squeeze in a couple. So we'll just do a little something. Let's do a little something like that. And like this, and like that, and say something like this. So there's a few signs that the people can go and read. I think that'll be quite helpful. My question is, do we need to go and do some additional signage? Should we do some signage like this, for instance? These are a little funny, actually. Well, there's a sign over there. What we can do is I can kind of squeeze in a sign right over there as well. We'll go around here and we'll squeeze in a couple of more signs over here. Oops, yeah, anyway, that's okay. We'll squeeze one there, over there, and over there. A few signs, and right at the end over there, good stuff. Let's drop down a level and we'll do some signs. We'll do a few signs over here. Okay, nice. So just I'm not sure if it actually does anything or whether it's merely aesthetic, but it's okay for now. Do a bit of that. Something like this could actually work. So people coming down the escalator will actually be greeted by a sign so they can see some stuff happening. I like it. I like that idea. Okay, let's continue with the getting the vehicles signed. Let's quickly have a look. Is some stuff still struggling? D12. Should we get D12 out of the way? I suggest we do. come on, D12. You are... Ooh, people can't make their path to an accessible zone. Can I see where this is happening? So a lot of stuff that's actually been resolved in the end. So I don't know. That's okay. Okay. We needed to add some vehicles to C13. And we needed to add some vehicles to C14. So if we go to... anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I'm just going to assign some random vehicles to the mix. This guy has all the vehicles, I believe. That's C13. This guy's probably waiting for some stuff. This one... Hang on. Can I please get that vehicle? This one is assigned. So this one, let me assign this one to C13 quickly. So this is WFC 452. WFC 452. There we go. And this is going to go be assigned to C13. Oh no, this is crazy. C13. I don't know why it's a funny like that. Anyway, C13. So if I click this, then that is assigned to C13. I want to assign something to C14 as well. So let's quickly go to vehicles. Something that's not assigned potentially is this one right over here. Let's assign that one to C14. Can this scroll quicker? I don't know. Just doesn't seem like it wants to. It's really tedious. Why no C14? Is C14 going to be all the way at the end there? Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so there's one been assigned there. We need to assign some other stuff as well, but at least now we've got some of the buses there. This one is not assigned to C, so LBW 069. That's a stair truck. LBW. Oh, these are pushbacks. Whoops. Stair trucks. LBW 069, and that one is going to be, yeah, this is not the best way of doing it. So C13 over there, thank you very much. So that one is now assigned. We can assign some other stuff as well. Let's just quickly do that while we're kind of doing this. I know this is probably a fairly tedious. I should probably have done that between episodes, to be honest. Let's just assign one of these things to C13 as well. This piece is the most tedious of it all, actually. So while I do this, I'll put in a little plug for the channel. So I like to play I like to play these kind of tycoon games, and I didn't do the other ones as well. Want some more vehicles? So that's this tycoon games just like this, and yeah, if you enjoy that kind of thing, you should actually subscribe to the channel. And if you like this series, you should also hit that like button. It is very supportive if you do that. Yeah, I appreciate it. C13, one of those guys. Is there anything else? Yes, a pushback truck. Excuse me. Okay. Again with the C13 over here. That should kind of keep us going. Did we do a belt loader? Probably not. So let's assign that one to C13 as well. And there we go. So now at least C13 is going to be covered. So it takes some time. So probably what I'll do is in between the next episode, I will actually do a few of these things. This guy isn't actually waiting for anything. It's just assigned to the stand. Okay, so it can immediately kind of pick up its passengers. Nice. That's already happening. We're just waiting on some... We're just waiting on some of the... What are the guys we're waiting for? The service trucks. Wow, this one is only arriving... Well, it's already dropped off though. So we're just waiting for some new ones over here. Coming in. Excellent. Now, do your service round. There goes that. Perfect. Let's quickly have a look. I just want to quickly see the staff numbers. We are, wow, short on passenger service, short on security, short on janitors, but we're not short on the ramp agents. So, do we add more passenger service? Let's grab a few. We'll add some passenger service agents. We'll grab a couple of janitors. And we will grab one security officer. Okay. Is it working better? I think it is working better. So let's quickly see. I want to small baggage bay 3. Okay, that's the current parking spot. VAG 999. So let's quickly say in terms of belt loaders, probably need to go up one more. VAG 999, and I want to assign you to C14, which is all the way at the end. Scroll more. Really slow. So we'll quickly get this one done. I won't do the D gates in this episode just because it takes a hell of a lot of time. We did get the bus, I believe. We did assign the bus, so belt loader and bus has been assigned. I want to assign a pushback vehicle to C14, again with a lot of scrolling. Yeah, this definitely can be improved substantially in the game. Is there a different way? I'm just worried if I push any other buttons I lose it. C14. Okay, so that's the pushback truck. Service car. Yeah, let's do that. C14 service car. Kind of the idea that we get that sorted. My goodness. Seemingly, I'm surprised every time at how slow this is. Wow. Okay, C14 service car. Is there anything else I've got? I don't think. Did I do this? No, I'll probably need to do one of these. So I'll just do C14 at this one. Come on, buddy. Come on, going. Keep going. Yeah. So what else do you want to see before we end this this series? There's still a cleanup episode that's required where I want to kind of do the entire kind of concrete flooring or ground surfacing, concrete surfacing, put in all the lights that we need, all those kind of things. Okay, now that's the that. Do we need a stair truck? Yes, I believe we still need one. So I'll get the stair truck in there. So do you want to, so I'll do the surfacing, do the lighting, all those kind of things. I'll do some plants, all these kind of things, maybe some trees. I don't know, not airports don't really have trees. So do a cleanup episode right at the end and then talk through the entire episode, so, the entire facility. That I'll do. And by the way, some of you have asked about, is this on the Steam Workshop? It is not on the Steam Workshop at the moment. But I will put it on the Steam Workshop as the series ends. What is going on over here? Can I just please... So that is C12. What is this bus over here? Can I just select the bus, please? Oh, had it for a minute there. This is again one of those things that I just can't fathom how this doesn't work. There we go. So it's a sign there for some reason. Remote deboard aircraft ZM something. You shouldn't be assigned here, to be really honest with you. I just want to sell that vehicle. Thank you. Are we again not deboarding this plane? Okay, get out of here because this is frustrating. Get out of here. Let's get this guy, this bus parked over here to actually do that bit. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else that's getting stuck over here? D10. That is way too long. You just gotta leave, man. You just gotta leave. Get out of there. So some of these buses seems to get stuck. So there's still plenty of bugginess in the game. Plenty of bugginess. This is probably gonna get... Yeah, these are kind of manageable delays. It's only just landed though. So that'll be a big delay. So let's go over here and we'll kick you out. Sorry, buddy. As soon as people get out, we're going to kick you out. Thank you. Bye-bye. I want to make sure we clean things up a little bit so that we can get on track. But there's so many of these things that get kind of problems. Okay, that's okay. I think those are reasonable. Half an hour late is okay. All of this is working. We should have enough vehicles. There's a lot of people over here. So this is really, really busy. So I am wondering about why this specifically is so busy and some of the others are not. Let's quickly redo some of these things. Let's do a quick shop over there. That one needs to get a little something. One of these cafes. Okay. Let's go in here. You need a new contract. Thank you very much. All of those are still active. Let's go up here. You probably need a new contract. Can I grab you? No, you don't want to work there. Something like Bell Beer maybe. Come on, sign that one. What's going on over here? New contracts over here. Absolutely. Get the jewelers, and you need new contract. We'll get Petit Bazoo. Probably butchered that a little bit. So all of this is working pretty good. So let's start actually by just having one more look at this. Pushback is happening, so it's just a little too tedious, but it's working. I'm wondering a little bit. I think our passengers is not quite right. I mean, you don't have. Oh, you've pushed back anyway, right? You've left the building. Okay, so some of these are still not getting everybody into the secure area. And I do wonder whether that's a bug, whether there's a problem, a delay, something going on somewhere. I mean, these guys are trying to board, check in, but what I don't understand is why we only have... Is there some... Okay, hang on. Let's quickly go into the settings and see if there is some stuff that we can do in terms of the operations. Airport open, security enabled. Baggage handling is enabled. Airport lights on and off. We're not allowing general aviation. We're doing ramp agent service. We're not doing avgas, jet A1 fuel. All the other turnarounds is happening. If we go to staff, we can see that we've got shortages of a lot of stuff. Again, not too sure why some of them... Frisk passengers, nice. Why some of them are not actually look like it's updating. I did get new security agents. Okay, so now if we go to vehicles, we're short... No, we're not really short a baggage truck, but we could do with a couple more. It all seems pretty okay. And then in terms of construction, we don't have any contractors on site, but this is what would happen. So under vehicles, this is just the standard, lots of vehicles. Under staff, that's the staff. Under economy, we can see what kind of money we're making. Is there any other stuff that we need to look at? Fees. Let's have a look at our fees. So small aircraft runway usage, we can most certainly drop that down. We don't need to get tons of money anymore for that. Medium aircraft runway usage will drop that down a little bit. Wow. Let's try and do that. Let's get all these numbers in the green. I'm not sure people are quite unhappy in general. Avgas fuel is not really an issue. We'll leave that there. Catering meal service. Oh no, that's jet fuel. Something like that. If we do this, no. So the catering meal services are okay. Now, bathroom usage. Nothing is being charged to use the bathroom. Passenger handling fees are okay. Baggage handling fees are okay. I think that's what it is. De-icing fluid. Oh man, there we go. There we go. You're going to start paying for some de-icing going on. Small stand parking. There we go. Not that I believe we charge parking fees. I don't know. I'm not going to get a loan. I don't need it. I'm not going to get new vehicles just yet. This is just our contracts. Is there any contracts that we should be reviewing? I don't know. I do not know. What we could do, we could go to offered contracts and we can go to airlines and we can see if there's anything else that we should be picking up. Allure. I'm not going to reject it. Skyfly, Tulip Airlines. Smaller planes, smaller. OK Air seems to have some bigger ones. So let's sign OK Air. Trinity is again lots of smaller ones. So let's leave that for now. Statistics, this is just standard stuff. This is the kind of passenger volumes that we are handling. So between 3,100 and 4,000 passengers is kind of where we're at throughout the day. Staff, we're just 350 or something staff members. Baggage, lots of baggage. Vehicle statistics, I can't actually see. The workloads here aren't properly shown, I believe. Then some incident loads, not sure what that is. And economy statistics is, well, when are we making money, what is our funds looking like, and so on. So we have clearly we have some times of the day where we make much more money. And the email, I'm sure there's tons of email that I've never read. We just have to delete all of them. And then there's the dashboard. So haven't been able to see anything over here. So passengers are like 99% happy, airlines are 95% happy, so that's all well and good. We do have a CIO, so I don't know why that is the case. So let's have a look at the board. CIO is in place. This is a majority female board, which is good for today's times. Why is... Are we not actually... Do we not actually have a CIO? What's going on? Fire. So we actually have a CIO. That's probably buggy. Okay, if we look at shifts, operate the information desk for 1 hour. Maybe not like, but maybe 4-hour shifts. Operate the security for let's do like 3 hours. Perform a security round. Again, like 3 hours, and then operate conveyor scanner for that you can do like 4 hours. Maybe operate the baggage bay, maybe 5 hours or something like that. I'm not sure that'll do anything, but maybe that's okay. So there we go. That's just the game menu. It's not gonna give us anything else over here. So that didn't give us how we can. Stationed passenger service agents too. I mean, you could probably trim that down to 1, but how do I kind of say that I want to assign zone overlay? Can I get rid of that, please? Please get rid of that. Okay. So the zone overlay is for like security and stuff. The room overlay is for that. Taxiway overlay, what does that actually mean? Okay, that's that one. The queue overlay, so we can see all of our queues, and then the conveyor overlay. If we come on, we have to zoom in to see the directions. Okay, so that's not too great. Flight monitor is obviously this one. I don't think there's any other settings we can choose and kind of tweak over here. We have create new template, which is drag, copy and paste a group of objects. Hold left control, drag the template, and then the copied stuff. And then there's some paint brushes and stuff like that. This is the templates that we've obviously saved. All these kind of things. So really, we're not. I don't think there's any other things that we can do. This is the tutorials which we've done, all of them. So really, that's about it. We are spacing. If we look at this, we are trying to space our flights a little bit further apart. That's okay. But yeah, apart from that, not much else. Okay, so if we look at that, hopefully we'll get these things to move along swiftly. Pushback is happening, so all of that is kind of moving. Okay, let's quickly grab the lighting, and what I'll do is I'll start by putting in some of the larger floodlights. So the question is do I do floodlights like that, or do I do, I kind of like the corner floodlights, even though they're like the medium ones. I like this, right? So if we do floodlights like that, Okay, then we can kind of do a little bit of this and that. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll squeeze in one over here, over there, over there. Just kind of cleaning things up a little bit. I kind of like the idea of what we're doing here. Gonna move it around a little bit, so we'll move a little bit more space. I like that idea a little bit. That's looking pretty good. But the question is, do we need to do floodlights that's actually going to place some lighting over our various pieces? So if I squeeze that one in there instead, I mean, does that do much more for us? I kind of like what I'm doing with these a little more. It's just going to give us some lighting in the area. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping that's crazy. I hope, is that going to fix itself, or am I going to be left with that? Okay, let's do, let's grab the concrete. So I'm pretty keen on just kind of squeezing the concrete through this area like so. So now we've got concrete in there as well, and I'm not sure, that's probably kind of sufficient. So that's giving us some lighting. So what we'll do is, in the next episode, I believe, we will go ahead and kind of do that for most of it. Let's quickly have a look. Are we having any problems with some of the C gates at all? So C13, C6, oh, C6 has definitely got something wrong with it. So there's just constantly problems. Constantly there are problems. And it must be bugginess in the game. Is it the experimental branch? Is not, I don't know. But yeah, there's just constantly problems here. Now this guy is arriving to do what exactly? Now there's two of them. I don't know. I don't know if the stand, allocating vehicles to the stands really works, or whether that's it. But we're pretty full on. There's a lot of stuff happening all the time. Even these are, you know, even though we're doubling up on some of them, they're not causing too much of a problem. But there's a lot of stuff that I still want to kind of clean up, get nicer in here. Maybe I want to get rid of all the passengers once, and just see if we clean out the whole thing, if it works a little bit better after that. But yeah, it's just so much to do and constantly be improving and stuff. Our queuing over here is pretty decent. On that side, there's not much in terms of queuing going on. Over here, a little bit going on. Luckily, the de-icing is kind of sorting it, slowing things down a little bit for us. Just tempering that a little for us. Over here, things are pretty busy as well. And whether we can use some overflow over here, I'm not too sure. Do we use some of this? Do we take that out? I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, we could isolate this. We could take that out, we can take all of these out, and then this is isolated for the small ones, and these are isolated for the big ones. There's plenty of capacity on it, but not like a lot. If I activate general aviation, we're going to have issues yet again. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're liking this series, please tell me what you think down below in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.